is it?
You have 6 fingers on your right hand. Someone was looking for you.
That was the 6-figured man. Are they gonna duel it out? I'm curious now. Hey guys, welcome back to Popcorn Roulette. My name is Amelia. Before we begin, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the bell icon for notifications every time we upload to this channel. And today, we are going to be watching and reacting to The Princess Bride. I'm very excited to see this movie. I know a lot of people love it, and I know it's about a grandfather who just tells his grandson a story, and I'm honestly ready for it to surprise me, so... I'm very excited. Let's get into it. And if you want to do the full watch along, as always, that will be over on Patreon. Without further ado, let's get into The Princess Bride. The Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer lion logo used to terrify me as a child. The Princess Bride. Oh, vintage video games. Makes me think of Oregon Trail. Put down in the comments if you played that as a kid.
You feeling any better?
Oh, he's sick.
Grandfather's here.
Mom, can't you tell me I'm sick?
That's why he's here.
He'll pinch my cheek. I hate that.
Because he loves you.
What is it?
Open it up.
A book?
Is this where it all starts?
When I was your age, television was called books.
I'm pretty sure they had television when they were your age.
My father.
It wasn't the same as it is today, but...
And I used to read it to your father.
Is there any sports in it?
Are you kidding? Fencing, fighting, torture.
Those are my favorite sports, too.
All right. The Princess Bride.
The Princess Bride. Roll credits, ding!
Buttercup was raised on a small farm. Her favorite pastimes were riding a horse and tormenting the farm boy that worked there.
Oh, so green. Looks pretty.
Nothing gave Buttercup as much pleasure as ordering Westley around.
Farm boy.
Ha!
As you wish, was all he ever said.
Farm boy. Fill these with water.
Okay, now we're getting a bit demanding.
Please.
As you wish.
Okay, please.
That day, she was amazed to discover that when he was saying as you wish, what he meant was, I love you.
Aww. Can't wait to see where this takes us.
And truly loved him back.
Fetch me that picture.
Oh. Oh, they gaze into the eyes.
As you wish.
But that look says everything. Cute. Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Is this a kissing book?
Wait, just wait.
When's it get good?
Keep your shirt on. Let me read.
He's been talking for like 90 seconds,
Wesley had
kid.
no money for marriage, so he packed his few belongings and left the farm to seek his fortune across the sea. It was a very emotional.
That's a beautiful shot.
I'll never see you again.
Of course you will.
But what if something happens to you?
Will it or will it not?
I will always come away.
How can you be sure?
This is true love.
I'll admit, I'm a bit of a sucker for these kind of scenes.
Wesley didn't reach his destination. His ship was attacked by the dread pirate Roberts.
I've got a funny story about the name Dread Pirate Roberts. I'll talk about that in the end.
I'll never love you.
5 years later, the main square of Florence City heard the announcement of the great Prince Humperdinck's bride.
Humperdinks.
My people, a month from now, our country will have its 500th anniversary. I shall marry a lady who was once a commoner like yourselves. You will not find her common now. Princess Buttercup.
Oh. But Westley is still on her mind, I'm sure. Or at least I'll find out.
She did not love him. Despite Humperdinck's reassurance that she would grow to love him, the only joy she found was in a daily ride.
It makes me think of Gaston and Belle.
There is nothing nearby. Not for miles.
and there will be no one to hear you scream.
Oh.
What's that you're ripping?
It's fabric from the uniform of an army officer of Gilder.
Who is Gilder?
The country across the sea, the sworn enemy of Florin. If the horse reaches the castle, the fabric will make the prince suspect the Gilderians have abducted his love.
I just don't think it's right killing an innocent girl.
Am I going mad? You were not hired for your brains, you hippopotamic landmass!
That's an interesting insult.
Unemployed in Greenland!
I would choose that over dealing with him at this point.
You're sure nobody's follow us?
As I told you, it would be absolutely, totally, and in all other ways inconceivable.
I wouldn't count on that.
And no one in Florin could have gotten here so fast. Why do you ask?
Mm-hmm.
I just happened to look behind us and something is there.
Why do you ask if there's someone following us? Because there's somebody following us. Who is it?
Oh, get after her!
I don't swim.
I only dog paddle.
Ah!
Well, you'll learn today.
Those are the shrieking eels. They always grow louder when they're about to feed on human flesh.
That's a big eel.
She doesn't get eaten by the eels at this time.
What?
I keep forgetting he's telling the story.
The eels started to charge her, and then...
Put her down. Just put her down. The cliffs of insanity. Hurry up. Move the thing. And that other thing. Move it.
Did they have that rope up there already?
Faster.
Well, I'm carrying 3 people.
I'm just going to have to find myself a new giant, that's all.
Don't say that, Vincent.
Yeah, honestly, could you carry 3 people? I don't know if you're gonna be able to cut that in time. Oh, okay, maybe. Spider-Man.
Slow going? Look, I don't mean to be rude, but this is not as easy as it looks.
It's not as easy as it looks.
I swear on the soul of my father, Domingo Montoya, you will reach the top alive. Throw me the rope.
Oh. I would still be kind of wary to trust it. But... okay, you're pulling. Hope that means you're going to be good on your word.
But you don't by any chance happen to have 6 fingers on your right hand?
You always begin conversations this way?
My father was slaughtered by a 6-fingered man.
I love those comments that just kind of break the fourth wall. Like when they say what the audience is already thinking.
6-fingered man appeared and requests a special sword. My father took the job. He slept a year before he was done.
I've never seen it equal.
It is very pretty.
6-fingered man returned and demanded it. 1/10 his promised price. Father refused. Without a word, the 6-fingered man slashed him through the heart. And naturally, I challenged his murderer to a duel. I failed. 6-fingered man lived me alive, but he gave me this.
Oh.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot find him. It's been 20 years now. I started to lose confidence. I just work for Ficina to pay the bills.
To pay the bills.
You seem a decent fellow. I hate to kill you.
You seem a decent fellow. I hate to die.
Thank you.
Alliance.
I am not offended.
Oh. Curveball.
You're amazing.
I ought to be after 20 years.
Oh, there's something I ought to tell you. Tell me.
I'm not left-handed either.
Surprise. Doing the stunts for this had to have been fun.
Kill me quickly.
I will soon destroy a stained glass window as an artist like yourself. However, since I can't have you following me either.
No tricks, no weapons. Skill again, skill alone.
You mean you'll put down your rock and I'll put down my sword and...
Why you wearing a mask? Were you burned by acid or something like that?
Oh, no, it's just they're terribly comfortable. I think everyone will be wearing them in the future.
Masks, everyone will be wearing them in the future. Pandemic reference.
Fighting up a dozen people. Then we only have to be one. But one.
I do not envy you the headache you will have when you awake. But in the meantime, rest well, dream of large women.
Oh. For a split second there, I thought he was just playing dead. I was just like, don't turn him over. I'll connect all the dots, but clearly that's Westley right there in the mask. So trying to figure out who it is that he will be. And I will.
All right. Where is the poison? The battle of wits has begun. It ends when you decide and we both drink and find out who is right and who is dead.
I choose. What in the world can that be?
What? Where? I don't see anything.
Oldest trick in the book.
That's what's so funny. I switched glasses when your back was turned. Ha ha, you fool. You fell victim to one of the classic blunders.
Or did he?
Never go in against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Reverse psychology. Clever.
To think, all that time it was your cup that was poisoned.
They were both poisoned. I spent the last few years building up an immunity to iocane powder.
Ha! Life skills.
He can track a falcon on a cloudy day. He can find you.
You think your dearest love will save you?
I never said he was my dearest love. And yes, he will save me. That I know.
He's not my dearest love, but he comes in handy.
He knows I do not love him.
Nobody did back in those days.
I know who you are. Your cruelty reveals everything. You're the dread pirate Roberts. Admit it. You killed my love.
It's possible. I kill a lot of people. You should bless me for destroying him before he found out what you really are.
And what am I?
Faithfulness he talked of, madam. Your enduring faithfulness. Now tell me truly, when you found out he was gone, did you get engaged to your prince that same hour, or did you wait a whole week out of respect for the dead?
I died that day! You can die too, for all I care!
Oh!
You
wish!
Oh, my sweet Westley. What have I done? Ow!
That's when he should have figured it out.
Must have seen us closing in, which might account for his panicking and error. Unless I'm wrong, and I'm never wrong. They are headed dead into the fires.
Wouldn't be so sure.
Can you move at all?
No, you're alive.
Aw.
I told you I would always come for you. Why didn't you wait for me?
Well, you were dead.
Or so you thought.
It's not true love. All we can do is delay it for a while.
I will never doubt again.
There will never be any. Big fiancé is too late. A few more steps and we'll be safe in the fire swamp.
I need to see the fire swamp. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Well, one thing I will say, fire swamp certainly does keep you on your toes.
Fire swamp. I kept thinking like fire forest or fire woods. That's what it was called. But when she got on fire, I was just like, oh, okay. The fire swamp. That's why they call it that.
I was learning to fence, fight, anything anyone would teach me. Roberts and I eventually became friends. Roberts had grown so rich, he wanted to retire. He told me his secret. I am not the dread pirate Roberts, he said. My name is Wright. The man I inherited from was not the real dread pirate Roberts either. His name was Cummerbund. The real Roberts has been retired 15 years and living like a king in Patagonia. Then he explained that the name was the important thing for inspiring the necessary fear. You see, no one would surrender to the dread pirate Westley. All the time calling me Roberts. Once the crew believed, he left the ship and I have been Roberts ever since.
Quicksand. I've only ever seen quicksand in movies and on TV.
What about the ROUSs?
Rodents of unusual size?
Okay.
I don't think they exist.
That's what that was. Oh. Oh, I believe you, girl. You can fight it off. There we go. Even with those struggles, the struggles came in handy, and they used them to survive.
He is a sailor on the pirate ship Revenge. Promise to return him to his ship.
I swear it will be done.
I cannot bear it if you died again. Not when I could save you.
Both willing to die for each other. Now I'm curious to see how all of this plays out.
What is it? You have 6 fingers on your right hand. Someone was looking for you.
That was the 6-figured man. Are they gonna duel it out? I'm curious now.
Where am I?
The pit of despair. Don't even think.
That's the pit of despair? I thought it was just like a medieval hospital. Oh, she looks gorgeous, but sad.
The king died that very night. And before the following dawn, Buttercup and Humperdinck were married.
My father's final words were...
Hold it, Grandpa. She doesn't mean Humperdinck.
My father's final words were, hold it, Grandpa.
Wouldn't be fair.
Life isn't always fair.
I'm telling you, you're messing up the story. Now get it right.
Do you want me to go on with this?
They're so good at getting you engrossed in the story that you forget it's a story being told to this boy by his grandpa.
Queen Buttercup.
Treated it like garbage, and that's what she is, the queen of refuse. So bow down to her if you want. Bow to her.
Bow! 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 It was 10 days till the wedding.
Okay, they weren't married yet.
I love Westley. I always have. If you tell me I must marry you in 10 days, please believe I will be dead by morning.
To return this Westley to his ship,
I feel like there's a condition here.
we'll simply alert him.
No, I don't think it's gonna be simply.
We'll run up the white flag and deliver your message. If Westley wants you, bless you both. If not, please consider me as an alternative to suicide.
Where is that secret knot? It's impossible to find.
Maybe not.
Really, that's all this is, except that instead of sucking water, I'm sucking life.
You're sucking at life.
I want the thief's forest emptied before I wed.
It won't be easy, sir.
Try ruling the world sometime.
This guy's vicious.
Will not be moved.
Hold there!
I don't know, budge. Keep your hood.
Keep your...
So it's the beginning. And I am staying till Vicini come.
You brute!
No. It's you. He told Inigo of Pizzini's death and the existence of Count Rugen, the 6-fingered man, handled the news surprisingly well.
I wouldn't...
The men in black, obviously.
Well, you don't know where he is.
Don't bother me with trifles. After 20 years, at last my father's soul will be at peace. There will be blood tonight.
Bloodthirsty.
You never sent the ships.
You're a silly girl.
But you were nothing but a coward with a heart full of fear.
I would not say such things if I were you.
Better to be silly than to be a vindictive sociopath. Just saying.
No man in this century will suffer as greatly as you will. Dr. 50!
Even the guy with the machine knows not to go to 50.
His true love is marrying another tonight. So who else has the cause for ultimate suffering?
Excuse me. Pardon me, important.
Everybody, boo!
You'll find them alone. You to guide my sword.
Powerful. At least in your heart it was. That's right. The pit of despair is not so secret now, is it?
Nobody kills him. He lives.
You mean he wins? Jesus, Grandpa, what did you read me this thing for?
I might kill whoever you want to make the miracle.
He's already dead.
He is, huh? I'll take a look. Bring him in.
Need to know what kind of miracle now.
Mostly dead. He's slightly alive. Now, all dead.
True.
Well, with all dead, there's usually only one thing that you can do.
What's that?
Go through his clothes and look for loose change.
The old oxygen tank.
What you got here, that's worth living for. True love is the greatest thing in the world.
I wasn't expecting someone like him to say that.
But that's not what he said. He distinctly said to blave. And as we all know, to blave means to bluff. Huh? So you're probably playing cards, and he cheated.
Liar! Liar! Liar!
Get back, witch!
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife!
Ever since Prince Humperdinck fired him, his confidence is shattered.
Why'd you say that name? You promised me that you would never say that name.
Humperdinck?
Ah!
Humperdinck!
Quite the lover's quarrel.
This is Buttercup's true love. If you heal him, he will stop Humperdinck's wedding.
Shut up! I make him better. Humperdinck suffers.
That's a miracle pill.
Chocolate coating makes it go down easier.
A spoonful of sugar makes some medicine go down in the most delightful way.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.
Good luck, you're gonna need it.
How long do we have to wait before if we know the miracle works?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I'll beat you apart. I'll take you both together.
I guess not very long.
That seemed to work instantly.
Buttercup is marrying Humperdinck in a little less than half an hour. So all we have to do is get in, break up the wedding, steal the princess, make our escape. After I kill Count Rugen. And it is guarded by 60 men.
I'm starting to wonder now how much of Tangled was inspired by Princess Bride, if any at all. Because if some small details were, I would not be surprised. And good movie to draw inspiration from, too.
Here they go.
What?
That is also a beautiful shot. Honestly, A+ to the cinematographer. The angles, the shots, they're all just so beautiful.
Stand your ground!
I'm the Dread Pirate Roberts.
No? Not yet.
My men are here. I'm here.
No! Light him.
The Dread Pirate Roberts takes no survivors. All you worst nightmares are about to come true.
They are right there.
So treasure your wow.
Skip to the end.
That's not how this works.
I killed him myself.
And why is there fear behind your eyes?
Oh.
I have no keiki. Basic. 30 arms up. Oh, you mean this gate key?
Oh, you mean this one.
Escort the bride to the honeymoon suite. I'll be there shortly.
Nope.
He didn't come.
There's gotta be a small area that doesn't fall through. That they didn't say something that doesn't make it official.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
We meet again. Please let this go well for him.
Reiner. Thank you.
Gotta love Fezzik. Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, Father. Tried. Must be that little Spanish brat I taught a lesson to all those years ago.
You must be that psychopath who loves torture.
There's a shortage of perfect breasts in this world. It would be a pity to damage yours.
Westley!
That had to have come from Romeo and Juliet.
Why won't you hold me?
Gently.
And there was the drinking the poison earlier. Go ahead and comment below if you ever had to act out a scene from Romeo and Juliet in high school. And before you guess, yes, I had to play Juliet.
Good heavens. Are you still trying to win?
Oh, he's still hanging on.
You've got an overdeveloped sense of vengeance. It's going to get you into trouble someday.
One to talk. Projecting much? He did do this for 20 years.
Don't say that! Hello! My name is Inigo Montoya.
All that I ever know.
He left the same marks that he has. And that's how you do
Never
it.
happened.
But it did.
Oh,
I was there.
wait.
This old man said man and wife.
Did you say I do?
Oh, no. Sort of skipped that part.
Oh, we sort of skipped that part.
I'll use small words that you'll be sure to understand, you warthog-faced buffoon.
Be the first time in my life a man has dared insult me.
But not the first time a woman has insulted you.
I'm only lying here because I lack the strength to stand. Then again, perhaps I have the strength after all.
A lot of power comes from words. He's weakened him with words already.
Time up.
It was clear from the beginning, like, I mean, as always, the villain's ego is the most important thing to him.
Help him.
Why does Wesley need helping?
Because he has no strength.
I knew it. I knew you were bluffing. I knew he was bluffing.
I thought there are four of us. If we ever find a lady. Hello, lady.
You did something right.
Oh, wait. I wanted it go to my head.
Fezzik is the hero everybody needs, but not everybody deserves. I figured he was gonna catch her.
Have you ever considered piracy? It would make a wonderful dread pirate Roberts.
Wave of love swept over them. And as they reached for each other,
What? What?
now it's kissing again. You don't want to hear that.
I don't mind so much.
Okay.
Get on with the kissing, Grandpa.
Since the invention of the kiss, there have been 5 kisses that were rated the most passionate, the most pure. This one left them all behind.
Aww.
Maybe you could come over and read it again to me tomorrow.
As you wish.
Oh. That was incredible. I will be watching this a million times over again. I know there's definitely a lot of things I didn't catch, but I will catch them the times that I want to watch this again. Because when the boy was like, maybe you could read it again, I was like, I will definitely be watching it again. I feel like I recognized Wallace Shawn from somewhere. The grandson. I didn't ever realize he didn't have a name. Robin Wright. Yep, I knew her. I knew of her. I want to say I was familiar with Carol Kane, too. That was really fantastic. All right, everyone. That is a wrap on The Princess Bride. Feel free to start a discussion with me in the comments below. Let me know if there's anything you think I should catch on the next round. And I've been turned on to this movie now. I really love it. I see why so many people have hyped me up towards it. I see myself watching this 1,000 times over again. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the bell icon. And with that, so long. Catch you next time. Bye.